Okay. 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 C4 on the board. Let's begin with knight to f6 on the board. G3. So, okay. Symmetrical variation. And let's take out d6 on the board. So in this position, I prefer playing g6 on the board. Okay, so let's develop the bishop. Bishop to g7 on the board. And comes bishop to d2. So with castle, king safety is important. And let's take out another knight. So over here comes to x2 on the board. Over here, rook to e8, or we can try pushing the pawn forward. Queen comes over here, maybe bishop comes to x6. That can be the plan. Okay. So over here, knight to d4. We can bring this pawn under attack as well. Our main purpose is if bishop comes over here, then knight comes to f5 on the board. Okay. Guys, if you want, you can challenge against me. Just send me the challenge. That's all you have to do. Alright, here's a challenge in front of you going on. Okay, so over here, white is having 8 minutes 55 seconds. So bishop to g5 as the reply. Well, over here, it's not a better idea to give up this piece. So let's protect it. Knight to h5, protecting the knight. And this is turn, white's turn. Maybe white can be attacking like g4. White can be attacking. Okay, so white prefer playing knight to d5 on the board, and we now if we try knight over here, then this is the main threat. So first of all, let's push f6 on the board, attacking the bishop. As you all can see over here, bishop is under attack. So maybe bishop goes back. Let's see what's the reply over here. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me by sending the challenges. And in the meantime, if you want to get this bishop and white captures this, now we have a strong attack towards the pawn. Okay, so first of all, let's capture this pawn, attacking the queen. Queen captures this pawn. That can be possible. Let's see if queen captures this pawn. Yeah, queen captures the pawn. So here, now I guess this pawn is under attack. So it's important to protect the pawn. Knight to f4 on the board. And remember, knight exchange over here is not a good idea. For sure, knight exchange is not a good idea. Why it is not a good idea? If knight captures, pawn captures back, queen captures and the bishop over here. Astrod. Okay, so it does not capture. And let's bring the knight to our original purpose. We brought the knight over here for taking the pawn, and we did that only. This is white's turn, and let's see what white responds to this position. Guys, I request you all to please subscribe the channel if you haven't. And in the meantime, please do like the live stream. Okay. So H4 on the board. Well, over here once again, let's bring the knight to F4 for the purpose, and you all know the purpose. Okay, knight giving a check. Boom. And there is a pin. Okay. So king to F7. H6 on the board, attacking the queen. Hmm. Attacking the queen, and the game is already over, I guess. Hmm. Okay, queen giving a check. So king to G8. Now let's see what's the reply over here. Bishop captures the pawn. Okay. Hmm. I guess the game is over. So resign of the game. Okay. Hmm. Guys, if you want, you can challenge against me. Yes, I missed the Pope. You are right. Taki edits. Welcome to my live stream. Thanks for commenting. Okay, E4 on the board. Now let's see. Maybe Cavalcante depends. Okay, French depends on the board. Let's play D4. Which is a normal variation. Okay, we will capture this beginning with exchange variation and C4 on the board. Now let's see what's the response over here. Knight to F6 on the board. So over here, let's develop the knight, putting pressure to the center pawn. Let's develop another knight, adding a defender to the center. Okay. So in this position, we can observe that this bishop can be developed, but over here, H6 is the flag. So P3 on the board, we can develop the bishop like this. Now maybe bishop comes to B4. Yeah, as we expected. Okay. So bishop B2. Now if knight comes over here, yeah. Now we can have two options over here, whether playing rook to C1 or queen to E2. Winning this. So here, uh, okay. So we'll play rook to C1 on the board. If you play queen to C2, then this pawn will. Okay, so queen over here. So we will first of all develop this bishop, blocking all the kinds of checks. And now we will first of all castle, removing this pin. Hi, Six Shots. Welcome to my live stream. Thanks for commenting. Okay. This is the turn. This is black's turn, and let's see how black responds to this position. Okay, black castles over here. We will castle. King safety is important, ensuring the king's safety. Now let's see what's the response over here. Okay, over here we have castle, and now maybe there can be kind of exchange because there is no more pin. Okay, so we will capture this knight. Okay, so over here let's take back the knight. Maybe black will capture the knight. That can be possible over here. That's good. Okay. So over here, F4, maybe in passing to over here. Yeah, in passing. Knight takes on F3, attacking the queen. Now let's see what's the response over here. I guess we can start playing moves like A3 and then A3, bishop goes anywhere. We can start pushing this pawn forward. Okay, A3. Now bishop goes. Or bishop goes to E7 also. Okay, bishop goes back. We will push the pawn forward. Yeah. And and now, so this is the problem. Okay, C5 on the board, creating a pawn structure over here. Okay, so attacking this bishop over here. Rook to E1, protecting this. And now let's see what's the response over here. This is black's turn, and black plays queen to F4. Okay, so over here, over here, let's play bishop to D3 on the board. This is a complete inaccuracy. Okay, so checkmate is already prevented by this knight, but now bishop comes over here for the purpose you all know. So, first of all, over here, let's exchange the rooks. Now let's see, rook takes. Okay, so if I play this, then bishop captures, it captures, and the checkmate is over here. All right. Okay, so king to g1 on the board, preventing the checkmate. If bishop captures, we will capture this back, and the checkmate will be not possible over here. Okay, now let's see what's the move from black over here. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me by sending the challenges, and if you want, you can play against me over here. Okay, so over here, black is looking for the line, and black captures. You could have tried queen g1. Okay, so first of all, let's take it. It captures, and the checkmate is near once again. So king to f2. Okay, check once again. So once again, we will bring king to g1, and once again, there's a checkmate nearby. Hi, Dhiraj Sahu. Welcome to my live stream. Okay, so king to f1 on the board. Now let's see what's the response. This is black's turn. And let's see. Okay, black brings bishop to f4, attacking the rook. So over here, I'm from India. Okay, so rook to e3, attacking the queen. There is nothing left, I guess. Okay, queen to f2 only. That's the only possible variation. Now maybe queen trade, or maybe black cannot try exchanging, because in this position black is having a power for sure. If black tries to understand it, queen exchange from black is not preferred over here. But let's see what black plays over here. Maybe black can try trading of the queens. Black is having 6 minutes, 5 seconds on the clock, as you can see over here. And black is thinking for a while. In this position, we have this bishop, a strong diagonal towards the king territory, so we can try giving the checkmate by blinking. Okay, so queen to g5 on the board. I guess we can bishop to c1. Alright, over here we can capture this. Yeah. Dheeraj, I cannot reveal the state. Okay, so rook to g3 on the board, attacking the queen. Now let's see what's the response over here. This is black's turn. and black is thinking for a while. Guys, I request you all to please subscribe my channel if you haven't. Okay, so queen to d5 on the board. So over here, let's attack queen to c2, attacking the bishop on the board, as you all can see. Okay, bishop comes to g5 on the board. Now over here, I guess it's a better option to start attacks. Okay, so first of all, rook to f3 on the board. So we can have an open space. Okay. Now this is black's turn. Black is thinking for a while. This knight is not activated, and knight comes to action. Knight to f6. So over here, I guess it's a better idea to protect the pawns. Now let's see what's the response over here. This is black's turn, and black is having 5 minutes 5 seconds on the clock. Black is thinking for a while. In this position, if I tell you, then knight can come over here because it is blocking this. Okay, knight comes over here. So, in this position, the main importance can be knight giving a check like this. So, in this position, it's better idea to king to e2 on the board, blocking this knight over here. Now maybe queen can come over here. Queen over here. Okay, check on the board. So king to e1 on the board. Now let's see what's the response over here. This is black's turn, and black is thinking for the move. Let's see what's the reply from black. Black is having 4 minutes 23 seconds on the clock over here. 4 minutes 20 seconds. And now let's see what's the move over here. Over here, black's knight is undefended, as you all can see. Okay, check once again on the board. So, king to e2, the only possible move. Now let's see. Okay, check once again. So, once again, king to e1. Okay. Now this is let's see what is the response. Maybe queen to c1 king check. That can be possible. Let's see what's the response over here. In this position, this pawn is also undefended, so maybe black can capture this pawn. But black is taking time for that, and black is taking for the response. Okay. Okay, so bishop comes to d2 giving a check. So, king to f1 on the board. Okay, so I guess checkmate is here. Now I guess king can jump over here only. And the checkmate. The game is over. We have checkmate on the board. Okay. Guys, if you want, you can challenge by attempting the challenges. So here is the challenge. Come on, d4. Okay, d4 on the board. c4. Let's capture the pawn. And knight to c3 on the board. So knight to f3 on the board. Okay, so over here, a4 blocking this pawn. e3 on the board. And let's take out the bishop, give me check. Bishop comes, so let's castle. King shape is important. Okay, so b3 on the board. Now let's see what's the response. Bishop b2. This is black's turn, and black captures this. We capture back, attacking the bishop. Now maybe bishop goes back. Okay, so bishop goes back, and we will bring out another knight to action. Now let's see what's the response over here. Okay, so knight comes, double attack on the board, and let's see what's the response over here. Uh, okay, so I guess this was a mistake done. Okay, so now knight to c7 attacking the rook on the board. Okay, so knight to b5 taking back the knight. This is black's turn, and black is thinking, and bishop to b4. So bishop a3. Now let's see what's the response over here. Maybe bishop goes back. Okay, so over here we will capture the bishop, and rook to c1. Hello Dave from, welcome back to my live stream. Okay, queen to d2 on the board. We can capture this knight as well. Yeah, we can expect a check or okay. So we will give a check on the board. Yes. So queen to b2 on the board. Now let's see what's the response over here. Black is thinking for a while, and black plays knight to f6. Rook to c1 on the board, offering a rook trade, and I'm very sure black will not accept. Yeah. So let's bring the knight to action once again. Guys, I request you all to please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and please do like the live stream if you are enjoying. Okay, f3 on the board, attacking the knight. Now knight goes over here, so h4. Now maybe knight jumps back. Yeah. Now over here, let's start attacking. What we can do is knight over here attacking this pawn. Okay. So over here we come to our plan. Now maybe rook comes over here because that's possible. Yeah. Oh yes. I guess we can play queen to c3 on the board as well. Okay, we will capture this. Oh yeah, I missed a very strong move. Okay, so rook over here, and now we can easily trade off. If black won't accept, then we will accept it. Simply, we will capture it in the next move. Now let's see what's the response over here. The most expected reply is okay. So we will capture this, give it a check, and queen to c7 on the board. Let's push the pawn. Okay, so we will eliminate this knight. Now maybe, okay, right, black does not resign. Okay, now black resigns the queen. Guys, if you want to get challenge against me, just send me challenge, that's all you have to do. Alright, so the game got aborted. Guys, I will accept your challenges. I just received your challenges. Okay, so knight to f6. After this game, I'm going to accept your challenges. Okay, so queen captures. Check on the board. Wow. Seriously. Okay, knight to c6. We will capture back. No queen trade. Hmm. E5 on the board. Queen to d7. Queen to e6. Alright, so here bishop to e7 on the board, and let's castle. Hmm. So bishop to d7, bishop d6, queen comes to, okay, queen goes over here, so we will capture the pawn. Now let's see what the response. Knight captures back. So queen to e5, queen trade on the board, and we will capture this. What was that? Trade. Okay, so bishop g4, rook is under attack. So okay, let's protect the rook. Now let's see what's the response. Okay, we will eliminate this. Pawn captures back and knight to d5 on the board. Knights are more powerful in the endgames, so maybe this knight is of some use. Okay, knight to c3. Check on the board and rook is gone. And now I guess let's start pushing the pawn forward towards the king territory. Okay, so f5 on the board. H5 on the board. Now let's see. Okay, so king to f7, king to g6, and now let's give a check. King goes back, and then comes king to h5. Okay, so bishop comes over here, rook to g8. Now let's see what the response. Well, I'm currently low on time. Okay, so rook to a8, rook to e6. Now let's see. Yeah. Let's develop the rooks attacking this bishop. Rook to d2. Check on the board. Let's capture this pawn and this pawn. Okay. Now it will be. This is white's turn. Okay, now let's start pushing the pawn forward. Okay, so simply we are not going to capture this. Check on the board. King comes to g3. Okay, so let's eliminate this. Rook captures. Okay, so queen on the board. Now queen is on the board, and check on the board. Okay, let's start pushing the pawns. This is the white star. Okay, white designs. Now the challenges. Guys, I request you all to please send the challenges. Okay, so yeah, I received one challenge from someone. Okay, so e4 on the board. c6. Now let's see what the response. White is thinking. Pawn to one. Okay. So Caro defense. Maybe white will not trade. Okay, so over here this is white's turn, and now let's see what the response. Okay, so over here let's capture this, and now let's see what the response. Okay, knight captures back. We will bring out the bishop on the board. Now let's see what the response. Okay. So here the reply. Hmm. Let's eliminate this. Okay, so bishop f4, e6 on the board. Hmm. Now let's see what's the response. Okay, so c5. This is white's turn, and let's see what that response with. Hmm. Okay. Now white is thinking for a while. Maybe white will respond. Now, okay, we capture this and pawn captures back. That can be possible over here. Okay, so check on the board. Hmm. Now let's see what's the response. Hmm. Okay, bishop goes to d2 and we will eliminate the bishop. Now maybe queen captures. If queen captures, then let's jump the knight over here. In this case, I hope that knight will capture back. Okay, queen captures, so knight to e4, attacking the queen. Now let's see what's the response. This is white's turn on the board, and white is thinking for a while. Hmm. Now let's see what is the response over here. Guys, if you want, you can challenge me. Uh, Alright, so over here, queen comes to e3 attacking the knight. So, queen giving a check. Now let's see what the response over here. Hmm. This is white's turn, and over here, knight can come back. As we expected, knight jumps back. So over here, we should take the advantage of pin. Hmm. So let's play f5 on the board. Now let's see what is the response over here. Guys, I request you all to please like the live stream if you haven't. And in the meantime, if you want to challenge against me, you can send me challenges. Okay, so we will eliminate this because now white is going to castle. So let's see if queen captures back or not. Queen captures back and we will eliminate the queen as well. Now let's see what is the response. King captures the queen. Yeah. Now the king has lost the ability of castling. Okay. So here this is white's turn and let's see what white responds with.